Hello, it's Blaze. Yes, Bratan, I did play Layers of Fear. I beat the game and it was very interesting. I think I was more interested in the story than the scary part of the game. Yes. Anyways, welcome back to another video, y'all. Episode 15 of Murder vs. Sheriffs 2, guys. And the reason I am not uploading the scary game is because I have to edit still. Like, it's like a 2 hour and 30-minute video. I'm not going to upload a 2 hour, 30-minute video. I'm going to have to split it up. And so, that being stated, I probably won't have this up till like maybe tomorrow. We'll see. So, yes, Bratan, yes, Sestra, please give me some time and I will give you this video today. Yes? How about that? Yes? Okay. So let's play some Murder vs. Sheriffs 2, guys. I actually had 2 great games earlier. Unfortunately, I was not recording. So you will not be seeing that. But I dropped like 140. Okay? But I just want to say I hope everybody's been having a wonderful weekend. Yeah, let's stay positive. Let's not be sad. Let's not be depressed. Let's not feel down. Let's turn up that upside down smiley face to a smiling face, please. So, yes. Because being positive, guys, is very beautiful, yeah? Being positive is the best thing in the world. You can make people's day with that, yeah? Positivity. Okay. I have no idea what's going on in the server, but I'm just like running in circles in their spawn, and I can't seem to find them. So we're just gonna go over here. It's like, bro, is there like only 2 people on the other team? No, there's like 4. Because they're just hiding really well. I see you hiding behind the wall, my friend. Come on over here. Nice. Someone tells me about the drama in MVS2, so I leave the chat open for you. Maybe there's drama? I have no idea. Tell me. I don't really care, because I am not here to fight a bunch of 6-year-olds, so yes, guys, let's show love, let's show friendship and positivity to one another, guys. Make the world a better place, yeah? Because today's timeline is very negative, yeah? So let's show positivity, guys, more than ever, because we live in a weird timeline. So, yeah, show love, guys. I do want to say I appreciate every one of you guys that has watched my video the previous, I guess, 3 days, you could say, because I got like 70 views. That's my highest I've ever gotten. Honestly, I never thought I would hit 70 views. I'd probably say my view was probably like 20 views for a long time, yeah, and we have surpassed. So I think it's very lovely that you guys show some love to my videos, and I see a lot of likes, like 4 likes, 5 likes. I think one of them got like 10 likes, so I really appreciate that, yeah. And I also appreciate for showing love to my shorts video. I was kind of shocked, I'm not gonna lie. I posted it, and I'm gonna post it on TikTok tomorrow. I actually made a TikTok for my YouTube channel, and so yeah, I saw that it got 246 views right away. I was completely mesmerized by that. I did not expect to get 200 views like that out of nowhere. So yes, if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And In this video, there will be a secret code. There will be a secret code, so comment that code below, and whoever is first to comment that word, I will give you a Roblox code for 2,000 Roblox. Yeah, so comment the word when it pops up randomly in the video. First one to do it, you get 2,000 Robux. Once we hit 50 subs, I'll give away 5,000 Robux. And once we hit 100 plus, I'll gift away 10,000 Robux. So we have a little schedule. It's all exciting, right? Because I want to give back to you guys, right? For liking the videos, subscribing, and enjoying the videos, I hope. To be honest, I don't know how much longer the game will survive. I hope it survives more years, because I would love to be in the top leaderboard one day. And yeah, and if it doesn't survive for very long, it's okay. We'll just play another game. But enough of that. Today's like I said, today's video has definitely changed, right? It was going to be a paranormal, but turns out it wasn't. So just a little, I guess, kind of a little spoiler of what the video is about, right? The horror game, I guess. It's really just you playing like the POV of a man that's gone crazy. It's gone mad, right? And it's a very scary thing, because I actually do fear that, you know, obviously, I fear that, like, that's one of my worst fears, is to lose myself. You know, like, I don't understand who I am. I don't know why I do what I do for what I do it for, and all these stupid things. And so, yeah, and that's why I was saying earlier in the video, like, if you ever feel like you're needing mental health assistance, please feel free to reach out. Yeah, feel free to reach out to me. I'm down to talk to you. You are not alone. You know, I've been there before. I've been in a dark place. Not a lot of people know, because I see it as a vulnerability, and I don't want people to know that I'm vulnerable. But it's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. Yeah, once in a while, tear a little bit. We're human, you know? We're imperfect human beings. I've made mistakes in my life. I regret them. I learned from my mistakes. I never did them again, you know? It's a very important, crucial process. But, yeah, so, you know, I used to be... not a lot of people know this from my family, but you know, I used to be bullied back in elementary and middle school as well. I used to be bullied, so you're not alone. You're not alone. So if you feel sad, depressed, I can't say the S word. You feel please reach out to me. There's so much that you are going to miss in this lifetime, and it's not worth hurting yourself. So I'll leave my Discord down below, and you can add me if you want, if you ever feel sad, depressed. I had someone reach out to me last time because their mom passed away, and they wanted to play Rivals with me. I said, yes, I can play Rivals with you. Play some video games. I'm sorry that your mom passed away in a car accident. And so, yeah, and I think they're doing okay now. So this is what we're here for, guys. We're here for... all I'm here for is hopefully, you know, I spread positivity to you guys, right? Because you guys show me love through videos by watching them, liking them, commenting, and stuff like that. And that makes me, as a content creator, right, very happy. And so, from the very bottom of my heart, even the darkest place of my heart, I really want to say thank you for all the support you guys have shown recently in the previous videos. And that's why it gives me another reason to give somebody 2,000 Robux on here. Maybe later on I'll give you a $50 Visa card. I don't know, something like that, or Amazon wish list. I buy you something from your Amazon wish list. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, we're trying to grow the channel here. Okay, so second game, here we go. But yeah, please feel free to reach out to me. Now I'll say, I've had, like I said, I've been in a dark place before. You know, I talked to my counselor about this in high school, and so it really helped me a lot. Yeah, it helped me a lot. And so yeah, talking to somebody really helps you a lot, guys. So reach out for help if you ever get lost in your thoughts. Because it'll make me really sad if something bad happens to one of you guys. So even though I might not know you personally, trust me when I say this, every one of you guys matters. So yeah, don't leave. But enough of the depressing talk and theme. I want to talk about an experience that you know, obviously talking about earlier about paranormal. I've had multiple paranormal experiences in my lifetime. I believe in ghosts. I do. I'm not a doubter. I believe in the supernatural. And I say this because when I was a kid, I actually was scarred by my aunt. She traumatized me because she scared the living hell out of me. And she did this by going to the side of the house, which is like a little alley, and she screamed very loud. It was like in the middle of the night. I was by myself in the room. Everybody else was in the living room. I was like 3 years old. And yeah, she scared the living shit out of me. So yeah, she scared the living hell out of me, and I had to have my mom stay with me till like I was like 8 years old, bro. She had to put me to sleep because I could not sleep by myself in the dark. I will admit it. I will be honest. Yeah, I was afraid of the dark for a very long time, and then like around 12, I kind of stopped giving a shit. But you know, I think it was like when I was 6 years old, I saw an apparition for the first time. And this was, I think it was New Year's. And yeah, I saw a man's apparition. And I think it was my grandpa. I never got to meet him. Passed away. I think it was like a year before I was born. I was born in October 13th, 2000. And my grandpa died 1999. And so, yeah. And I think it was my grandpa that I saw, to be honest. And yeah, it terrified me. I was like 6 years old, and I was still going through that phase of being scared of the dark. And so it even traumatized me even more. And so that was like my first encounter of paranormal activity. And the second story I have is my uncle and his wife and his daughter used to live with us back in when my parents had this like really weird trailer, like this trailer. And when she went to go open the door, she literally saw nobody. Like it was literally like the wind. So it was weird. But she says she could have sworn she saw a man in a hat approaching the door to knock. She opens it beforehand, and it's just the wind, my friends. So I thought that was pretty interesting. But yeah, I have no idea what's up with these family encounters. But what's it called? A lot of family members actually dreamed of the same person, a lady in a white dress. My theory here is that was probably my grandmother, because I also didn't meet my grandmother. Now, my grandpa that I didn't meet is from my dad's side, and the grandmother that I didn't meet is from my mom's side. So my mom's mom actually passed away pretty young. She was like 24, and she had like 3 kids by then. Different times, guys. Anyways, it was her wedding day, and my grandpa and my grandma just had gotten married at the church, right? And then like what happens after that? It's like you come outside, right? Everybody's celebrating and like throwing confetti and flowers. And so that happened. I think everything was normal. And then she started feeling very ill after that. And so they called the ambulance, because I think she was already feeling ill beforehand anyways, like weeks prior to the wedding. And so after that, I know you guys are probably like all like atentos to the chisme, to the yap. Anyways, yeah, she was sick beforehand, weeks before, and anyways, her health had kind of gotten better, so the doctor was like, okay, we can let you have the wedding. And so they have the wedding, and then at the wedding she started feeling ill. They called the ambulance, and unfortunately, like halfway to the hospital, she passed away. So for a long time, they kind of didn't ever really have an answer to how she passed away. But since my aunt passed away like 3 years ago from cancer, I think my grandma passed away from cancer. But yeah, very sad story. Imagine passing away on your wedding day. And so, yeah, it's a very sad story. Anyways, afterwards, some family members started experiencing some paranormal stuff, and a lot of them said they saw her at a patio where she lived, and it kind of led them eventually to this place. And so this pot that they discovered a pot. They discovered a pot. And apparently, I don't remember what it had. I think it had money. So Mexican pesos. Or it had something else, but it had something in it. And so after they found that, she stopped appearing. So I don't know. I guess that was kind of her closure. She wanted that to be found. I don't know. My mom did actually see her, or not see her, but felt her presence one night when she was like very young, like not long after she passed away, a couple weeks later. She was sleeping, or she was trying to sleep, and she just felt like someone was watching her from the edge of the bed. And so she started praying, and after a while, it just kind of like the presence just kind of like disappeared. She felt like at ease, right? Like no one's watching you no more. Which is kind of scary, to be honest. And I hate saying that because like it's her mom, right? But she did say like she was terrified. Like she didn't want to see her because she was terrified. So after she said that and prayed a little bit, the tension kind of eased. So yeah, it's very sad. And so yeah, I think my mom was like, I don't even know, to be honest. I think she was like 4 or 5. Yeah, I think she was like, no, I think she was like 3, and because my aunt, the oldest one, is like 2 years older than her, and then they had a baby brother. So yeah, like I said, my grandma was young. She was like 23 when she passed away, which is kind of crazy, right? I didn't expect a 23-year-old today to have 3 kids by now. Different times though. And so anyways, had a yap about that because you have to understand kind of the backstory. Some cousins in 2000s, in like 2007, they started dreaming this lady in a white dress, and my mom did so too. She would appear in their backyards, and I never said anything, but I mean, doesn't it all make sense now? My grandma passed away in her wedding day, white dress, lady in a white dress. Yes, kind of makes sense, right? And so I think that's why I have the right to assume it might have been my grandma that we're seeing. They never really found any significance in the dreams. Like, they have no idea what the meaning was, but they would just see a lady in white in the backyard, which sounds terrifying. And then the dreams just kind of stopped. But since we are Mexicans, my family and I, we're Mexicans. There's a lot of weird stories that you'll hear from our family side. Witches and demons and whatnot. The witches are the most common one. I didn't actually know this, but apparently witches are like relatives or people that you know, like friends. Which is just kind of crazy to think about. Like, you would never expect your friend, right? Like, the person sitting next to you could be a witch. That's just so insane to me. And so, only in Mexican culture, bro, or Hispanic culture, I guess, right? Shout out to all the Latinos. Y'all are so beautiful. All the Latinas. Y'all are perfect. Anyways, not being biased here, by the way. Yeah, so like in if you have friends that are Mexican, they will tell you like some weird shit. Like, oh my god, bro, like when you go to Mexico, you'll hear like a bruja whistling and shit. I know that sounds like something out of a movie, but it's fucking true, bro. You literally hear some weird shit, man. So, yeah. And I guess the most recent paranormal experience was seeing also a shadow figure. It was a woman in a dress, that's for sure. Do y'all see the correlation here now? Like, it's just this woman in a dress. And so, yeah, you kind of get to see the connection, right? Woman in a white dress. So, I think it's just my grandma. And, anyways, this happened like summer 2024. I will never forget it because it was a weekend, and it was Saturday night, and I was playing with my friends. We were on Discord talking. We were on a Discord call, and we were playing. And so we got off. It was like 3 a.m. So, yeah, I know, the devil's hour. And after that, I shut off my PC. And after I shut it off, there's this like light from the street that hits my window. And so, I mean, anybody that passes through there, you'll see their shadow. But it wouldn't make any sense because it's not on the side where the door is at. So you can't come in through that side. So yeah, you can't come in through that side anyways, because there's no door. You would have to jump over. You would have to jump over the fence. And yeah, so anyways, yeah, it's just I just saw the apparition as a shadow. It's a woman in a dress, and well, she had a ponytail. So yeah, it was a very weird experience. I didn't think much of it because I was like dead, like sleeping. Anyways, I was like sleepwalking at that point because tenía mucho sueño. Like, I was just very sleepy. It was 3 a.m., y'all. And so I just laid down in bed, looked at the window. I was like, I don't know if this thing is coming back or not, so I'm just going to go to bed. Fuck that shit. And so I just went to bed. And in the morning I woke up, never thought about anything. But yeah, it's so weird, bro. In this house, there's been weird encounters. I actually had a fugitive. Yes, a fugitive. Get chased in my backyard. I was sleeping, and then I saw like all these cop cars outside the house, and I go out there, and then they tell me like, oh, there's somebody that just like came out through your backyard. And so yeah, there was like someone getting chased and stuff. I woke up, I was out there at the police, I was talking to some police officers, and I was like, oh, I know the guy, and he used to go to school with me. And so I was like, well, I didn't know that he went in the backyard and stuff like that. And yeah, eventually they had like drones, they had helicopters. It was a crazy search going on. There was a lot of stuff going on, but yeah, after a while they caught him and stuff like that. So I haven't seen him around, so he's probably still in prison. But yeah, there's a lot of weird shit that happens in this neighborhood. So yeah, I mean, I'm not that far from downtown. I'm like 15 minutes. It's like a 15-minute drive, 20-minute drive. If there's no traffic, it's like 15 minutes. Yeah. So there you have it. Alrighty. We tied it up. Not bad, teammates. That was a short game, though. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Man, like I said, I really appreciate every one of you guys that just watches my videos, because like it just motivates me to do more of these videos, and hopefully we can give out more to the community later on as we continue to grow, if we continue to grow. So yeah, again, hit the like button and subscribe. I really appreciate it, you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful upcoming week, and let's crush it out there, right? Let's crush this upcoming week. So without further ado, guys, it's been Blaze. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.